Well, this is not how we expected to finish this video. There's a lot of stuff in this space that does not belong, and what does belong is not where it belongs. So
Right.
we have big plans we're going to clean up, but we also have plans to make it a very beautiful, enjoyable, relaxing area. So come along for the ride, wait till the end so you can see this complete garden and relaxing space transformation. This pathetic excuse for a fire pit needs a major overhaul. And all of these herbs, they definitely don't belong right here. They belong in the garden, but not over here.
We're going to move these herbs to where they're going to live out the summer. We've put them in these pots. These are going to go in big protein tubs like that as well once we get time to do that. But for now, they're still in the little pots, and we'll up pot them later. But they're going to where they're going to live their life.
That's all the herbs. They moved. I think it looks good. We will up pot the other ones to big tubs, but not today because we don't have time for that today. But I'm very happy to have them all up here where they can easily be watered and eventually up potted and taken care of.
That makes this a whole lot better. We're going to make a fire pit. We're going to take these cedar trees over here and limb them up and use the tops of them as posts to string lights out of or lights from. So we're going to do that. And
we're setting up benches. These rocks are pretty sweet for benches.
Yep.
They were just here from where we put the house in, and they were where the basement ended up being, and they had to be dug out. So we got a couple of these. We're going to make a nice little seating area with rock benches, which is super cool. Yeah.
It's going to be nice.
Now we're going to take these cattle panel trellises down so that we can work on this and revitalize this whole cattle panel trellis situation over here and make it look a lot better.
We just took a break. It's really hot out, and we're going to try to paint these T-posts. It's also really windy out, so I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we're going to give it a try anyway.
They'll match your shirt. My favorite color.
So I cut 9-foot logs off the bottom of these for lumber so I can get 8-foot lumber out of it. And the tops are just too small. And we cut these trees, the cedars, because we don't want cedar rust on our apple trees and fruit trees. So we're just trying to cut the ones that are close by. But we're going to use the tops of these to hang our lights on for our lounge area.
Well, this is not how we expected to finish this video. We had big plans to finish the garden. It's been a few days and we had quite a major medical crisis with our family. We posted a video explaining what happened. So if you want the details, you can go watch that on the channel. I will try to remember to link it below in the show notes. But Derek actually had a stroke. Let's see, we did this one day and then the next day he ended up having a stroke. So we were obviously not able to finish the garden or the video, and we had a lot of other things going on. He, thank God, is doing much better. We have a little bit of a road of recovery, but for the most part, you know, his probably 95 to 99% better. So I do have to work on the cause, which we believe is high blood pressure. So we're working on that, and he's resting a lot, hence he's not out here in this video. But had big plans for the video. I was doing a nice time lapse. You'll see most of that to show you everything. We were going to get the lights up and all that for the video and finish the fire pit, and we painted the trellises, which turned out beautifully. Our other tripod is actually still in the garden from last week when we were recording this, where we abandoned ship. But my kids were great. We had friends that were here helping with the kids, and they hung up the lights to surprise me and Derek. And then they worked on the fire pit. They couldn't get as big of the rocks as we were going to, so at some point we will finish that the way we had envisioned it, and some different things out here. But obviously none of that is important. What's important is Derek is alive and well and going to be okay. Kind of stroke he has doesn't have a good outcome usually, and has a very, very high mortality rate, and he is a true miracle. So we are just beyond thankful he's okay, and you know, everything else can wait. Life is precious, and everything else in the background is just details that don't really matter until you know, we can get to that. So it's not that big of a deal. But we have a lot of plants that do need to be planted. A lot of things going on that won't stop. It's not going to stop growing, and we like to have our own food, especially our own clean, healthy food. Is very important to us. So we're going to continue with that. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of finish this video since we started it, and I have still excited about the garden and the transformation. Derek's excited about it. He wanted me to come out here and finish this video and let you guys see what we've done. We got to hang our trellises. Thankfully, we have lots of big kids that are good helpers and can do all the things that he can't do right now. But yeah, it looks really good. It's kind of messy right now because we obviously didn't finish cleaning, but that's okay. We'll get to that, and we're just thankful and grateful that he's here with us, and he's going to be okay.